Here's something that I found interesting about this Barbie movie. That no matter where you put feminism, no matter where you put white people, racism is always present. And in this film, racism is shown in so many different ways. For example, you see Issa Rae in this movie, and she's the president. But Issa Rae is never with a black man. In that movie, you never see a black man and a black woman together. They're always with someone of a different race, which is done on purpose, because what they don't want to see is united black men and black women. So in order to do that, they have to shade them off to other races and other groups. And so that's interesting. Also, you see the scene where they're literally kidnapping the black woman and making her follow their orders, which goes to show how important it is that they control the minds of black women. And you gotta wonder why, out of all the people, out of all the Barbies, why was the black one the only one that got literally kidnapped on screen? Another funny thing that I had to notice when it comes to race is the family that they used when they wanted to use the example of real world people. They got a Hispanic mother and they got a Hispanic daughter, but the father is white. And what they did that for is because A, racism never wants to appear overt nowadays, because they don't want to be called out for still being racist. So what they do is they try to use different groups. But what's happening is that the Hispanic community is being groomed to move into the place of white people. And that's why I said what I said, and I'm going to say it here, which is Hispanic is becoming the new white. What they're doing is, because white people are dying off, because their numbers are going down, they're recruiting other races and other groups to stand in their place. If it's not going to be a Hispanic face, then it's going to be an Asian face. If it's not going to be an Asian face, then it may be an Arab face. Whatever they're doing, they're trying to ensure that black people are not going to be in the power position and are going to be controlled. So what they're doing is they're recruiting these proxy groups. Basically, if we're not going to exist, if we're not going to be here, we're going to appoint someone else who's going to stand over and control the black community. And so with that being said, it's up to black people to seize our own fates and control our own minds and look out for this racism that is still being shown. On Facebook, I saw a video earlier of some Hispanic boys who were calling, black people names and all this type of thing, and they were getting beat to the floor. You're going to see more of that start to happen, just like you're seeing in this movie. You're seeing more of that grooming where Hispanics are becoming more like whites. They're becoming hostile to black people. And race is a factor in this movie so much that it's inevitable that you're going to see it here. It's obvious in every scene. And so with that, I want you to be on the lookout and be smarter for how they're moving so that we can move and be smarter. Peace.